Hi, I am Joy. When I was seeking asylum, I was placed in accommodation far from essential services like my GP and network I relied on. The location and the living conditions were affecting my physical and mental health. I felt isolated, but I didn't know how to ask for help or who would listen. Eventually, I spoke to my GP and explained everything. They agreed to write a letter to support my request to be moved. In that letter, the GP explained how the accommodation was impacting my health and how being so far from essential services was making things worse. They asked the Home Office to move me to somewhere more suitable, and when the Home Office replied to confirm the move, they directly referenced health information included in my GP's letter. Without that letter, I don't believe I would have been able to move. At the time, I don't think my GP realized how powerful that letter would be, but for me, it was the only way my situation could change. It gave me hope at a time when I felt very alone. I finally felt heard, and it changed everything.
GPs and primary care teams are often asked to provide letters and reports for people seeking asylum and for refugees. These requests frequently relate to housing, accommodation, or other aspects of the asylum process that have a direct impact on a person's health and well-being. In many cases, these letters are the only way people can request support from the Home Office. We recognize that preparing these documents can be time-consuming and, at times, confusing for GPs and practice staff. To make this process easier, we've developed a series of letter templates designed specifically for clinicians in primary care. They are practical, adaptable, and aim to help clinicians respond efficiently by minimizing administrative workload while ensuring patients receive the support they need. Refugees and people seeking asylum are often unable to pay for these letters. We recommend that practices offer them free of charge. This helps reduce the stress, prevents repeated requests, and supports continuity of care, all while avoiding additional workload for clinicians and reception staff. The templates will be available on Doctors of the World's website. You'll need to review and adjust your master copies before using them, but they're designed to be as self-explanatory as possible. The templates cover common requests, including problems with accommodation, such as damp or mold, dietary or allergy-related issues in Home Office hotels, housing priority letters for local councils, concessionary travel applications, and letters connected to asylum claims or Home Office communication. We know it can sometimes be confusing to choose the right letter, which is why our website includes a short explanation with each template. These letters can be modified to meet your patient's specific needs. When completing the free text section, include only information that is relevant and pertinent to the request. This helps ensure patient confidentiality is respected. As a clinician, if you are concerned about risks, there is scope to make sure your concerns are communicated via this document. Even when these letters don't lead to change, responding with empathy and clarity helps maintain trust and can make a meaningful difference to a patient's sense of support and dignity. Together, we can ensure that everyone, including people seeking safety, receive the care, understanding, and support they deserve.